What's up, guys? This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a little Mustang here. It's a Boss clone. It's a 1970 Mustang Fastback. This is a 4-speed car with a 302. We're gonna go down the road. I'm gonna point out any kind of flaws running and driving wise. I do this every single day, and as soon as I get done with the test drive, we make a separate video walking around the outside of the car, pointing out any flaws that I see, checking the interior, motor, and trunk out as well. You can visit my website, maplemotors.com, for 100 detailed pictures, financing information, and transportation options. For now, hit that subscribe button. Let's go for a test drive. Kind of look around the car before we take off, try some stuff out. So we'll go ahead and start her up. Starts right up nice and easy. Looks like our gas gauge is working. It's coming up. It went from E to half a tank now. It keeps cruising too. A little over half a tank. It's showing 29,000 miles on the dash. Of course, the motors can be changed out through the years, so I can't stand behind the mileage. A little RPM gauge, tach sitting right here. It doesn't look like it's working. Tach's not actually moving. It's stuck where it's at. Horn does not work. Let's check our wipers. Windshield wipers do work. Try our radio out here. Looks like a newer style radio. I seen it flash on just now. Nice and cold out here today, I know that. Let's try this radio, come on. Seen it cut on too. We'll leave it on, leave it up. Let's try the air. There's no AC on this car. I'm just trying to see if we got some heat. Looks like the blower motor's out as well. We're gonna take it down the road, point out any kind of flaws. Let's go. Getting ready to take off and head down the road. I'm gonna point out any kind of flaws that I can find. What I didn't mention, it does have a set of aftermarket gauges down here, but I do not believe the heat, the volts work on it. The oil pressure is showing about 50 pounds right now. Of course, she's still cold. But we're gonna go ahead and take off here. Looks like the alternator gauge is working up here on the dash though. Check everything out. As far as steering goes, it's pulling to the right a little bit. Probably needs a front end alignment. Recheck the tire pressure. Make sure they're all the right pressures. There's a little bit of slack in the steering. Not enough to hurt anything. Just a small amount. Dash is vibrating right here. Whenever I don't have a whole bunch of people behind me, I'll hit the brakes and we'll check that out. Feels like it's shifting nice and smooth. Our speedometer's not coming up. It's not working. Also, I noticed the emergency brake down on the floor. It's just all the way down. It's not hooked up at all. Got the turn signal on, but there's no indicator popping up on the dash. Volt may be out behind there. I'll have to try the other one here in a second. Got lucky I could do this video today. It went from rain to snow. So I was like, well, a little snow won't hurt. And it kind of quit for now, so these people get a little bit ahead and we'll hit these brakes. Brakes don't feel bad. I mean, nobody behind me. The brakes feel pretty good, so. Other than that dash rattling over here, car feels pretty good. pressure still sitting at around 45 right now. The temperature gauge has not came up at all, so it's not hooked up. Had to get a few minor things fixed on this car. But running and driving wise, it seems pretty good. Pulling to the right still. Have to get that front end aligned, I guess. I'm sure that rattling's got to be loud in the video. Not much I can do about it though. Clutch does let out a little over halfway. A little higher than I like it to be. But it's not hard to drive at all. You can see speedo's not working. That's another reason you can't tell the miles on it. The speedo's not even working. Well, before we take off, I noticed the temp gauge jumped up a little bit. Not reading exactly correct. I mean, I know it's 30 degrees today, but it definitely left 100. We'll stick y'all up in the driver's seat and we'll take off. That vibration in the dash is the only thing that's bugging me. And it's just like that emblem over here, right above the glove box. I don't know why it's bugging me so much, but it is. Probably because I know it'll be loud in the video. Oil pressure's still sitting at about 45. Be a lot easier to drive in some tennis shoes, I know that. Seems like Mustangs, they have everything so close together, the clutch and the brakes, and every once in a while my foot will slip over and touch the gas. I gotta readjust. So I guess I need to bring some tennis shoes to work for the Mustang test drive. could jump on the highway in this car and run 70, no problem. So we do got a light blinking on our turn signals on the left, but the right one's out. Car pulls a hair to the right. Other than the vibrating on the dash, this thing runs and drives really good. I think you'd enjoy it if you came up and checked it out. I'm gonna go over the rest of the car. We just got back to the lot now. I appreciate y'all watching. First thing, please subscribe. I post videos like this every single day. We got a muscle car lot. You can check it out, maple-motors.com. Get 100 detailed pictures of this car, financing information, transportation information, pretty much answer all your questions right there at our website. And if they don't, please check out the walk around video I'm getting ready to do. It's 2 separate videos. I'm gonna walk around the outside of this car, point out all the flaws that I can find. We're gonna pop the hood, check the trunk. I mean, we're just gonna go over the whole thing. That way you know exactly what you're getting when you get here. I appreciate y'all watching, and thanks again, guys.